Hello, mic test sound check. There we go.
Blue Archive.
Right. Hello, everyone, and it's been a while since I last streamed. It was last week during Hieronymus Grand Total Soul, but now we're doing a weekly stream for Binah because there's nothing really going on in this game. And out of nowhere, we got the Odyssey girls. Hell yeah. Was revealed in a PV, and we have the names of the characters. Just check the where are they? We have Yuri, Kokoro, Kotone, and Makina. The one who was speaking in the PV were Kokoro and Kotone. So I'll react, or we'll just double check the PVs after we do Binah, because this is what the stream is about primarily, I guess. So let's mold. Although I already prepared like three videos for us to watch for references, as a reference. And then yeah, we can copy those strategies, and then we can go ahead. So this is no, not purple, but rather yellow armor. I think I do have everyone here. Let me just double check.
光選手の飛行モード移行。ブーン。
We have Seiya swimsuit, and Anna. Yeah, I do have all of them, fortunately, at their appropriate levels. I think both Seiyas are EW 30 or 40 rather. And then we have Rio and Ibuki.
こうして表舞台に出る。なるほど。賞賛があるようだね。
I actually don't know the which one? Okay. Number 1 is Ibuki. Ibuki, I still cannot read these names. Ibuki, then Seiya, number 3 is Neru. Number 4 is either it's Rio. Rio and swimsuit. Wait. Yeah, Seiya. Swimsuit Seiya. Alright, let me just take note of the notepad. Let's do some notings here. Oh, this is the link if you guys want to check it out. I highly advise following or subscribing to this the persons I'm going to show, or the videos in yeah, where they belong to. It's important. Okay. Sorry. Neru and yeah, I've seen this strategy before. Before I streamed, just before I streamed, and this is like smart. Holy. I mean, the TL's on the right side of the video already, so Seiya to Seiya to Nero, then cost 5. Huh. There. And then at cost 10. Neru. $131. No, 230. 230.01. Rio. I don't know about this part. Why is this the case? Then see then Ana 9.10, Kana 9.5, Neru, Seiya, Ibuki. Then Neru again. I think that's our Neru. Yeah, that's our Neru. Seiya, Ibuki, then Neru. Then cost 9, Rio. Neru. Cost 10. Seiya, I think that's Seiya. Oh, that's Kana. Neru. Okay. Seiya. Yeah, what was the Seiya earlier? Kana, Nero, Seiya, Ibuki. Okay, gotcha. Nero, Seiya. Then wait for NS. Nero, Rio to Nero. Ibuki. Hip to third base. Auto. Narrow. Narrow. Auto off. Mecana. Okay, looks easy enough. I wonder if we can execute this. Wait, should we do it in actual? I think we should. I don't want to waste any time now. Already like 9 o'clock and I kind of want to wrap it up.
遮蔽する。支援を頼む。
依存はないとも。
The narrow. Now 30, 10, 6, 5. No. Then
受け取ってちょうだい。
say yeah.
今だけのとっておきだ。こんな。なんかすごいな。
Then we're going to do a combo.
存外に
9.5 Neru Seiya Ibuki Neru.
皆の安全のためだ。
Neru. Next. Seiya Ibuki. Then Neru again. I think we didn't deal enough damage. Oops. Neru, Seiya to Neru.
語らうことに依存はないとも。把握したとも。
6, 5, 8, 7. 8 Seiya.
受け取ってちょうだい。なんかすごいな。存外。
準備運動をしっかりするように。
9.5 Neru. Seiya Ibuki. Am I missing something? It's just damage. I'm merely lacking damage. Yeah, it seems that I'm only merely lacking damage. Oh.
共にある時間を賛美しよう。
手間かけさせやがって。
存外に
準備運動をしっかりするように。ありがとよ。
There you go. Okay, next steps. Ryu to Neru, then
これが
Neru.
あなたの可能性よ。
Okay, here you go. This is going to be really fast. Kana. Neru. Seiya. Then there's the other Seiya. Then wait for Neru basic. Neru, then Neru to Neru.
これが
Then Neru. There you go. That's it. That's how it's done.
ああ、見えていたからね。
Cool. Alright, let's go for the red one. Red, it's a bit iffy because I don't have Hina at EW60. Maybe I do. Wait, hang on. Alright, this is the source for Hina. Okay.
なるほど。こういった蓋然性もあるか。なるほど。こういった蓋然性もあるか。
Oh yeah, never mind. I do have Hina at EW 40 or 60 rather. And Kana, I just need to find her. Seems that I'm blind now. There you go. And Hoshino. Then specials we have, and
うん。準備はできてる。
then Hoshino, Kisaki, Hoshino, Kisaki, Kana. Right. Alright, let's take down notes for this strat. Kisaki, Kisaki, Kana, Nagisa, Hina, then yeah, just do it. Hina times 3. Just stagger. Hoshino. The damage variance is going to be not so as here, because Hina has max stability. Okay. Kisaki. Kana. Hina. Hina times 3. Okay. Second phase. .5 Nagisa to Hina. I mean, that's by default, so I don't have to note which one should get the buff. I think I'll take that as a 4. Then as soon as possible, Kana, then Hina times 3 should go. It's the crit. It's going to be the difference here. So this is going to be really, really difficult. I mean, we're ready. Maybe I could change my Nagisa to a EW60. Yeah, 50 would do.
お出かけ日和ですね。
Okay. Right, let's do this. Oh, this is practice. God damn it. Again, we time to do practice anymore.
調子乗りすぎちゃったかな。先生、ごめん。
手早く片付けて夏を満喫しましょう。
Alright, here we go. The last two bosses there, the difficulty is Circle and Chesed. We can check that in a bit. Hang on, give me a sec. I believe you're right. Yeah, there's only 2 raids left that needs or has yet to get a lunatic difficulty. Shirokuro and Chesed. I'm just worried about Chesed, how it's going to be played out. Anyways, let's do this now. So let's do this time.
準備は万全。
Cost then we're going to have Kisaki, Kana, and Nagisa. I'm just going to do that. Never mind. Kisaki, Kana,
秩序にのっとって
Nagisa. And then the moment we get the buff for Nagisa, which will take a while. Buffs like this tend to take a while before it applies. I guess
心を
that's
込
like
め
the
て演奏する。
the drawback of, you know. 1. Two. That should stagger. No. Then go back to Hoshino.
じゃあやりますか。
And we're going to slug our way back to Hosh. All the way back. Wait, am I showing my game? Yes, I am. Anyways. Sorry, I'm pausing a lot. Holy, even I don't like this kind of gameplay.
Demo.
2. 3. Now 3.5 for Nagisa.
私の出番かな。
Careful not to apply it to someone else. I mean, that's fine if I do this now. Then 4 for Kisaki.
遮蔽する支援を頼む
I'll take this as a 4.
世話になっ
Then as soon as Kana is now available, we're going to use her skill,
ありがとう。
which will take a while because they're running towards him. Will take a while. But the moment that they are, one,
遮蔽する
マノン
two,
こ
Oh, not enough. Okay. Wait, what's our threshold for Bina? At what point should we... Okay, let me see. Okay, it should be at 7 million. Should be at 7 million when 7.3 around that ballpark. Where's the button here that that skips the intro? This one? Semi. Wait, where did I shoot?
Manon
That's not a 7 million. Oh, I'm too late.
やって
秩序にのっ
心を込め自由に小ざやありがとうマノントロひまわり楽しいあとを任せようか。はじけろマノントロ
That we're lacking 2 million here. Let's see if it's that's like a really hard limit.
風に紅茶私の出番かな
世話になった。
Yeah. We're missing a lot here. Wow, no damage. It's my first time seeing that. Huh? That's 2 tries in a row without. Did I buff it to the wrong person? There you go. Much less than earlier. Yeah, this is going to be quite a hassle. How many much more time? We have a lot of time. But if we have like only 5 minutes left, I'm just going to do a pocket ball. I don't wanna stay too much on this.
ゆっくり参りましょう。止まってくれ。
どう？じゃあなりますか。やってみ。
準備運動。
自由に。
That's a bad one.
移動。 準備は万全。
If it's 8 million or 7 million, I'm going to proceed with this.
はじけろ。そなたの
皆の
日差しが心地よいですね。
これからが本番。魔門テロシダ。ベレガン
Oh, that's a good one.
テ。もっとお休み。さあ、やってみよう。準備ならできてる。魔門テロ。魔門。これで
Okay, that is much better. All right, here we go. We gotta run.
ゆっくり参りましょう。
ありがとう。私の出番かな。こんな。ありがとう。
Okay, this already started. That was not good, but the next shot should be much better. Bye. Nice. Cool.
素晴らしい結果だね。先生から見てどう？
Alright, now we're done with this two. It's time for Insane Elastic. Insane Elastic is apparently very easy. You just need some people. And I don't know their positions. Okay, there you go.
どうじゃ？似合っておるかな？
So we have Fuyu. Oh, no, that's not Fuyu. What's her name? I deadass forgot. I deadass forgot. But yeah, it's Fuyu. Why am I doubting myself? Oh, that's the thing. I recently got Fuyu. So that's good. But she's only at EW. No, she's only at 3 stars. So maybe I can borrow some Fuyu. I'm pretty sure I've seen someone with Fuyu on my friends list. Or am I tripping? For sure, right? You're going to lend us our Fuyu? Oh. I only seen like at the 3 star. Okay, I'm just gonna use my own Fuyu. Fuyu, Maki. Well, we have an EW60 Maki. Ready to deploy. Then we have swimsuit Mika. Oh, okay. Maybe I should borrow EW60 Mika then. Oh, we got one from our friends list. Maybe that's our borrow. Then Seiya swimsuit, Nagisa swimsuit, and some Tanuki.
こうして表舞台に出るのも悪くないものだね。
Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Sorry. Whoa. Okay. I think they autoed at 243 500 off. 243 5. Auto all. Auto Mika. No. I think it was Fuyu. Mika. And Nagisa? No, Nagisa, Fuyu, Nagisa, Mika. Then Seiya. Then Mika. Mika times 3. Wait, did they ever? Wait, what? They did auto. No, they didn't do auto. What? What is going on? How did she get the spam? This is her EX skill. She did her EX skill. Okay, there we go. Never mind. That's our answer. Now, Mika. How can I? That is the cost too, right? Okay. It's going to be extremely competitive since most sensei we can clear Binah without any issues. Well, I mean, if there's any room for competitiveness, people will tend to be competitive, right? I mean, there's rankings there. It doesn't really matter, I think, for JP people or for maybe probably applies to every player in the game or in playing Blue Archive. Well, there are some people who doesn't care about like I'm just going to clear Grand Assault and I'll be fine for the rest of the season because at the end of the day we're going to get the same 10 poll as long as you participate. But you know, there are some people there that, you know, as long as there's a leaderboard, you know, there are some people that would do competitive stuff on it, even though there are no stakes. There are literally no stakes in it. Probably there's some stakes because you know, the trophy, you know, the bragging rights and all of that, but that's not barely a, it's barely a stake. But if at the end of the day all of us will essentially get the same amount of polls. I mean, it's the polls that that we want, right? But you know, again, I'm going back to the point where there are some people who would do things competitively, even though there's there's nothing on the line. So, and Fuyu, the reason why it's Fuyu, it's because of attack speed, I think. No, it's not attack speed, isn't it? Hang on. Let me check why it's Fuyu. It could be not Fuyu. Honestly. It could be not Fuyu. It could be not Fuyu. I mean, the difference between these two is just very minuscule. It doesn't really matter, honestly. And I mean, she's also a purple damage dealer, so her damage kinda helps. So that's one. He also has this sub skill that increases damage to enemies that are inflicted with debuffs. So that's one. But did they use a EW60 Fuyu or EW40 Fuyu? No, it's even a 3-star for them. Not even a 4-star or a 5-star. It's just 3 stars. Okay, anyways, let's do it. I don't have Mika at EW60. Maybe soon. I just have to buy her shards every now and then, or every month. So 43,500. 43. Oh, why did I do that? Why did I click? $43,500. Oh, it's auto time. Did everything land? I mean, landed on... Yeah, landed on everyone. Goes to spam. Oh wait. Oh wait. I cancelled it. God damn it. I'm gonna execute now. Oh. Oh, really? That's it. Oh, there you go. Something else killed them. Alright.
これこそが私だよ。
Wait, did we get the same score as them? No, actually not. I think the second EX skill should kill it. But we're left with like 200 damage, 200k, but I don't know, doesn't really matter to me. Yeah. Should be Gucci. Oh yeah, how do we watch the TV without getting copyright strike? I'm going to assume that it's not copyright strike if it's fair use, right? Maybe we can do something like a retro that looks like this. All right, here we go. It's not a PV, but rather it's a special video that showcased or reveals the the Odyssey, or the first batch of Odyssey girls that's going to be playable in the future. Well, technically, these 4 girls are not the first ever Odyssey students that were in the game. We have what's her name again? Sumika. I think that her name is Sumika. Yeah, I think she appeared during the Gehenna story. So introducing her is kind of it's a clever idea to introduce or to transition from Gehenna to Odyssey. So here we go. Let's see what it says, or what's no. What's up?
ココラ、今どのあたりかわかる？多分ポイント B 地点あたりだと思う。オーケー、もうすぐ目標地点に着くはずだね。そうだね。
Oh, that's interesting. That is really interesting.
オーケー、問題なさそうだ
They're
ね。
not really abandoning like mythology and
了解。
most especially Bible stuff. I was wondering, sorry if we're talking over this, but I was wondering if we're going to get these characters, are we going to get them as, wearing their diving suits, or, on their uniforms? I'm pretty sure there should be a sprite for them with their ordinary uniforms, right? At least a sprite. Pink hair, red eyes. Oh yeah, this is Mika coded. This is really Mika coded.
では改めましてようこそオデュッセイア海洋高等学校へ。オデュッセイアはたくさんの船で船団を組み航海をしている学園になります。一度航海に出ると最低でも1年以上
It's really nice for Blue Orchid to introduce a brand new school.
寄港した理由を私たちはまだ知りませんが
Feels refreshing rather than
特別な事情が発
cycling
生したの
all
でしょう。
the same 4 schools every damn time.
そういえば自己紹介がまだだった。そうでした。私はココロって言います。
This is Kokoro?
私は琴音。
Kotone.
見ての通り私たちはダイビング部です。
Kotone? Yeah, Kokoro and Kotone, yeah. And people are speculating about, sorry if I sound way too degenerate here. People are speculating that what will be the body size of, what's her name? Sayuri. People speculating that, oh, she's going to be, large, like Konoka, not Konoka, or Kotone, or she's going to be as flat as a board, like everybody else in the game. And turns out people are right. She's flat as a board.
珍しい海の風景を楽しんだり
And this is like the diving club. If I'm not if I'm not wrong,
海底
you're
地
a bit sad. Okay.
作成時には落とし物を探したり他の生徒が行くことのできない海底で起きた問題の解決などの活動をしています。ですがダイビング機材のメンテナンスにはお金がすごくかかってしまって
Oh, financial problems. It seems. I see like buzzwords like okane and some equipment. They don't have budget.
すみません先生を困らせるつもりはなくてココラそろそろマキナとさゆりのところに行かないともうこんな時間先生すみません申し訳ないのですがここで失礼いたします全員揃ってる時にでもまた遊びに来てそうですね私たちもしばらくは停泊してるかと思いますのでまたお会いできる日を楽しみにしていますまたね
Yeah, I can imagine that maintenance of like diving materials or diving equipment is going to be really expensive. I'm pretty sure that diving is a very expensive hobby as well. I mean, I've seen people loving it, but in terms of like equipment, you need a lot of stuff. Like if you see like the price tags of like equipment, of their equipment, especially on sports stores, holy, that those even the suit, even the diving suit could cost for a fortune, man. Cost a fortune. Although I think should be like there must be like cheaper ones, right? Although I think cheaper ones would decline in terms of quality, but that's not really the point of our discussion here. So we have the Odyssey girls now. So we have Sayuri, Kokuri, Kotone, and Makina. They're from the diving club, and we haven't had any additional information about them rather than they broke and they need help. I wonder if this is going to be an extension of the second part of the main story, which is the the anomalies and all of that, or it could be like a completely separate story that is after all of the fiasco during the Gehenna thing. I'm not going to spoil anything, but it's it's a good tidbit of the story, and you should guys read it once it comes out on global. So yeah, I'm really curious on how this four girls interact with Sensei, and what's their problem, what's why they are the spotlight of the next event, which is going to be what is the next event again? I don't want to open my Twitter, holy, on stream, because things get a little bit spicy when I open Twitter. Yeah, the name of the event is Dive into Ocean. Will be underway probably next week. So at the last week of August, we will feature, or we'll be tackling on the very first batch of Odyssey students. And yeah, we have our first student with an actual tail. Well, actual aquatic tail. I didn't really expect Kotone to have huge assets, especially on the tail. What I mean is the tail. So yeah, I'm really excited on what's going to be unfold here. I'm pretty sure that the first batch of the characters here would be Kokura and Kotone. since both of them are voiced really early on before the event. So I'm going to assume either Sayuri and Makina are going to be on the next batch of banners. I don't know if they're going to be, one of them is going to be a welfare. It's really unlikely because events with welfare characters tend to have a special program. So Joestar tends to announce them on a weekend or Sunday live stream. So it's really unlikely that Sayuri and Makima will be or either of them will be event characters or welfares, but rather it will be characters that will be released later on as time goes by, I guess. The new small character, but she smells fishy. I mean, they're the diving club, so they tend to get fishy. I'm really excited on what's going to happen here. I'm pretty sure that these two will be non-limiteds, and Sayuri and Makima are going to follow suit. I'm not sure if they're going to be limited though. If they're going to be limited, I think Sayuri will make more sense. Makima, I just don't know because we just saw. Wait, did we see Makima on the 7th PV? I think we did, but it's just a pixel, right? We did see Makima. Yep, that's Makima. I can't believe it's just a random dude. She didn't even move, right? Yeah, not even a frame of animation on her. So we will have other characters other than the 4, of course. I was under the big impression that Kotone and the ones over here are the same person. I don't think so, because they have different halos here. By the way, their halos are so pretty, especially on Kotone. Yeah, they have the different halos. What am I thinking about this? What about the new General Student President? I don't want really to spoil anything in here, but yeah, she is a thing. Oops. She is a thing. And we also have this. I'm probably they're from Valkyrie, so we're going to have an extension of the Valkyrie school, which is the fire department. Jesus Christ. I thought Valkyrie is more of the police force, but I guess it's more on the public service thingy. Police, firemen, maybe actual doctors. This one is kind of weird though. Like who the fuck took all of these signs and put it on the same place? Like who does this? I'm pretty sure I have a theory about the false president. I don't think she is like the mastermind of like why is everything so weird. I just think that she is just, you know, an entity that was created of you know, that is like not really part of this. She genuinely thinks that she is like the general press, and you know, I just wonder if what will be the feeling when someone like close to you, like Rin, tells you that you're not the real president. You're an anomaly. You're not supposed to exist or something. Isn't that going to be, devastating to your mental state or anything? It's kind of fucked up to say that you're not supposed to exist, man. You're not supposed to be here. You're like a replacement of someone that this shouldn't be. That's going to be really fucked up. No, I just don't think that she's like a bad person. I just think that she's like wrapped up in all of this shenanigans, and she may be like the anomaly, but she's not a bad, the evil person in the story. She's the mastermind behind the gotcha's change. It will be funny if she is. Also, I was thinking if if we're going to have like a third Arona, and it will be model based out of her, would that be too much? I mean, 2 androids in the tablet is too much for Arona already. I don't know about the third one. Yeah, yellow hair Arona. In a solution created by the public through the watch for artifact power. Sorry, I didn't read the entire story, so I'm not sure about that. I cannot confirm or agree or disagree with your idea. But it sounds interesting though. But I heard about the watch, the yokai watch, that makes you aligned with the reality. So that's why Kana, Rin, and Sensei managed to point out that this girl is not the president. And there's also a speculation that Yukino had the watch at some point, but she didn't directly touch it. So when she met the president for the first time in a while, there's like a transition between what the hell, she doesn't look familiar, who is this, and then it turns into like static thing, and then Yukino turns, oh, that's the president. Isn't that what happened? I think I read that part. When I tried Google translating the story and I got bored out of it. I need to. I was really contemplating if I should reinstall my global account or my global client here on my PC, log into my Blue Archive global account, and then read the story. Maybe in Plana world the president is also blue hair. Maybe. I just don't know what change in the timeline that would make Arona to be, not blue. Look at her eyes, she looks like a bad person hiding something. She's something bad. I just don't think so. I just don't think so. I just don't think that she's a bad person, but rather all caught up with this thing. I mean, it seems that she genuinely believes that she is the president. Like, I mean, I don't know. I just don't think so. If, it turns out that she's bad, then what a plot twist in it. The TV members knows that could be another entity or another antagonist. I actually don't know. I think some people say that he's not the cause of it. But although he's part of Grammatia, if I'm not butchering the pronunciation. But I don't. From what I can recall, he's not the cause of it. He's He's only an observer or something, just like Black Suit. Well, Black Suit is the antagonist at some point, but I don't think Orwell is that the name, Orwell? TV man. There will be a third Lord Pursuit and Yukino will be the next limited banner. It should be. He should be. Right now, I am now speculating that if she's going to be a regular limited character, there should be another one beside her. And here's what I'm trying to picture, like who it's going to be. Is it going to be a new character? Or it's going to be like someone we already have seen before? Because it's not normal for Blue Archive to release exactly one limited character at a time. Kaya? Maybe. Could be Kaya, but I don't really see Kaya as a playable character. I mean, she's out of the GSC, yes, but I don't know. I could. I mean, Kaya would make the most sense actually. But yeah, Odyssey. I think we've only seen like half of it. Like the first 4 are these characters. Are these characters like NPCs? I think so. So we still have like, I would assume that this is the student council. I'm speculating that this too will appear on the next event story. I just think. For now, you only care about the flat, white-haired girl. Sayuri. Yeah. I understand. I'm more of a Kotane kind of person. Akira. Akira is an interesting pair for Yukino. But at the same time, it doesn't make sense. I mean, yes, Akira is a prisoner. One of the 7. Or the 7. One of the 7 prisoners. But how is Akira going to connect with Yukino? I mean, to be fair. Not long ago, we had Nagisa and Toki as limited characters. And 2 of them never interacted, I believe, in the story, right? Right? Toki and Nagisa. They were released at the same time. I think that's after... No, that's not really after... What was the... Yeah, Nagisa and Toki. Was Toki or was Mika released before Nagisa or vice versa? I'm not sure. But yeah. So there are instances that 2 limited characters that don't really relate with one another could release at the same time. So Akira and Yukino would make sense if you take that in regard. Story-wise, it doesn't make sense. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Because 1.5. Really? Because not 1.5. 1.5 is Hanako swimsuit. Isn't it? Mika is the second anniversary, right? Am I tripping? Yes. 1.5, 2, 2.5. Wait, no, 1.5 is Hoshino. I'm wrong. I'm wrong at the same time. And also the shark emo students like ZZLN, please. I mean, we have Kotone. I just wish that we're going to have like alternate arts for the Odyssey people, like with their not swimsuit, regular school attire. Yeah, Wakamo 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3, 3.5, 4, 4.5, 5, 5.5. 0.5 is Asasa? Really? I mean, if you think about it, yeah. I mean, yeah. If you're going to account unique characters, yeah, I guess. But I mean, you could also argue that Hina's swimsuit is 0.5 anniversary. Odyssey students are not getting swimsuit alt. I mean, the curse of a maritime themed school, I guess. Or you could argue that Atsune Miku is the 0.5 anniversary character. I'm kidding. It's probably just Asa. Asa will make more sense. Or yeah, you could also yeah. I think if you think about it, we had a back-to-back limited events with this two, with this 4. So this is the summer limited, and this could be the summer anniversary by pattern. So Hina and Iori are your 0.5 anniversary swimsuit units, and no one bats an eye. So you're telling me that Hina has 2 anniversary alt. Technically. 2 anniversary alts. And what? Iori is a anniversary? I don't know if people are counting half anniversary as anniversary, but 1.5 anniversary is an anniversary. I don't know. Anyways, I think we are Gucci. I mean, we managed to get everything on Binah. Here's my score, by the way. Where's my score? There you go. Hina is closer to half Annie. Yeah. Do you think next TA is indoor Perro? Do we have a schedule for that now? Oh, let me see. Schedule for probably some data mine. There's going to be. If it's data mine, I'm not going to say it here. Nope, there's none. Probably they're going to announce it when the event, when this event is dropped. Also, it's only 4 months in, so that solidifies the fact that Hina's swimsuit is 0.5 anniversary the character. I mean, she never came back. She reran like a few times and she never came back. He's like in the, there's like they had this limited character banner where you can only hope or hope for the RNG of getting the right limited character, and it's a big pull of so many characters. I'm wondering if it's still here though. Oh, it's still here. This one, I'm talking about this one, this banner. You can only get like a random 3-star that is limited, and this is like the pull from Asa all the way to Reisa. So let's just say that you want, let's say, what do you guys want here? So let's say you want Mari here, or let's say you want Asa's swimsuit because it's been years since she got a rate up. Okay, good luck getting her among all of these characters. Is there any unrevealed school? Unrevealed school. I'm not sure though. I am not sure. Funny that we have a whole ass book type for the school for with students for a while now. I think the last one was Highlander. Pretty sure Highlander got their own mats. Oh, never mind. I don't have a proof, but I can bring proof here. There you go. Highlander has one. Oh wait, no, it's Wild Hunt. Sorry, it's Wild Hunt. The last one was Wild Hunt. Inayori swimsuit has 5 reruns, same amount with Bunny CNC. Yeah, but after that, they're gone. I mean, in the end, let's just evaluate. Let me try to evaluate every limited character so far, on terms of how meta they are now. Azusa, one can argue that no one sees her anymore. Mashiro used to be a PvP god, but over time, PvP is being designed to have high HP. So Mashiro is not even used that much anymore. Hina swimsuit, I've seen some use. That in Kaiten and some JFTs, but that's it. Iori right now is a very good counter against Amy in PvP. Karen Bunny recently got a buff, so she's good now, but I'm not sure how she fares like in comparison to Makoto swimsuit and Hoshino battle. Neru Bunny, I mean, I'm using her as in PvP, but she's not mandatory on PvP. Aru New Year is garbage. Jessa designed it its way, designed No, Nexon designed Chesed and so that Aru is useless and is completely useless. She cannot complete waves anymore because of the cube summon thing for every kill. That's so cringe. Mutsuki is still relevant until today. Some JFDs, normal missions, I guess, for fast clear. I mean, Hina swimsuit is also one of them, but whatever. She says swimsuit. I've seen some of her in HUD. Grand Assault. Izuna is still relevant, I think, in Gauze. Yuka is pretty much relevant up until now. Mari is... Well, Mari Track, he's like, in my opinion, the worst striker healer right now. Or limited striker. Or the worst limited healer striker. There you go. Puka, I've seen some use, but because of not really Yuzu, but rather Seiya and others, I don't see her that much, but she's still an option. Haruna New Year gone, I think. I don't know about Haruna New Year. Toki is still relevant, although she kind of fell off a little bit on the top ranks of Hieronymus. Recently held Hieronymus, but she's still an option. Nagisa is still relevant. Oi is relevant for some time until Himari shows up. Well, even if Himari shows up, even before Himari battle shows up, Oi had her spotlight, then it was gone. Hinata swimsuits. I don't know. I've seen some used on Chesed, but nowhere else. Makoto is very good on Chesed, but it's been years since we had Chesed. And Chesed has yet to have a lunatic difficulty. Ako is being used in Fury of Set, most especially. So she's still relevant. Yoshimi and Kasa Band still relevant in Set Red. Saori and Hiyori, well, Saori is relevant on Chokma Balls Yellow. I've seen some Hiyori action during Bina. Once. Just once, then she's gone. I mean, Neru has like a lot of competitors. Mari is generally good in any content that need heal. Are you talking about Mari Track or Mari Idol? Mari Idol is one, if not the best. She's one of the best striker healers in the game. Sakuraku Idol is still relevant in terms of special gaming. If you want to deal more damage with Minori or with what's her name? What's her name? Fuck. Misaki swimsuit. There you go. Seiya is still relevant. Asuna is the same as Sakurako Idol. Hikari and Nozumi are still relevant, especially on Tiferet. I'm not so sure on Yasod. Yeah, because they're red armored. And then Seiya swimsuit, very relevant. Asumi is going to be really relevant on Chesed. PvP, she's kind of good. I mean, I've been wrecked by Asumi swimsuit quite a few times already. Suzumi and Reisa are really, really good characters. for basic proficiency and raise for healing and attack up. Huh. Yori was using. Oh yeah. Sorry about that. Overcraft lunatic. Did I say that she's not relevant, Yori? I'll take that back. Yeah. So among all of these characters, if you don't have any of them, I would just wish for Mari Idol. Mari Idol, Yuka Track, Seiya, Nagisa, so many. Toki, Suzumi, Magical, Raisin, Magical. Seiya swimsuit as well. Oh, fuck it. Join in this entire row. Maybe except Hasumi. I think Hasumi is fine. Oh, Gregorius. Okay. Alright, is anything to talk about this game? Oh, right. So, I have a few ideas for a next video. It's been a while since I made a video about something, about Blue Archive. So, I'm just, brainstorming by myself here. So one thing that I want to talk about is my pulls during Iroha Ibuki banner. Well, Iroha Ibuki Satsuki. Oh well, Summer Gehenna. Or 5.5 anniversary. Were they bad? Were there was it bad? Yeah. Were the pulls bad? How bad good was it? The new Gehenna story is weird. I would advise not to discuss it on chat. I'm pretty sure there are some people who mind spoilers. We can discuss it once it's out on global. So probably in 4 months. I mean, we can discuss it on BA spoilers or maybe on other channels, maybe other servers. That's not here for now. Anyways, yeah. Polls during the 5.5 anniversary. Were the polls bad? How bad good was it? Probably a tier list of all students after Lore Pursuit. So I'm going to put all of these students after Lore Pursuit. So we're going to start with Kurumi and Nico all the way to hopefully Iroha Swimsuit. If we're going, I'm not going to go beyond Iroha Swimsuit and Ibuki Swimsuit. But I'll think about it. Maybe we can include the Odyssey girls. Spoiler will be Hina. I mean, it's a Gehenna story. Tier list. I think that's it. That's like the two video ideas. This one will be going to be controversial at best. Because one thing for sure, during my post on Iroha and Ibuki, the results of my polls were more or less the same as the one that I had with K and Aris. We're more or less the same. And did I get benefited from the 50/50s. There's only one instance that I got, you know, that I utilized the 50/50 and the guaranteed. Well, I didn't get the guaranteed, but rather I lost the. Oh, I didn't manage to get the 200 pull guarantee, but rather there will be so many instances of me getting the guaranteed or getting the pickup before the guarantee. You guys get it? Like, I think on the 47th pull at some during my Satsuki pulls. On the 47th pull, I was already 47th, 97th pull. That's like 3 more pulls until the guaranteed or the guaranteed 50/50. I got a 3-star. So on the I can describe the gacha result. So it was like this. Then there's a pink right here. I think it's right here. I think, yeah, pink right here. Then XXX. And that was in the 100 pull. This was in the 100 pull. So what can you decipher if this is the result on your 100 pull of not getting the 100 pulls after not getting your pickup? That's right. This is the guaranteed. No, this is the pickup. Because it didn't really. If it's the if it's not the pickup, it will show up like this. Wherein this one is the 50/50. But no, it didn't happen. What happened is that it's like this. So if there's no one here, if there's no pink here, that means I got the rate up. I got the pickup character at this point. And that's on the 97th pull. I don't know if I should be glad or I should be mad. I mean, oh god. And then on the 200 pull, while trying to get Makoto, I was struck by this. This is the 50/50. No. Oh yeah, I did a single pull. No, never mind. This is the single pull. And the rest were duds. I think 1, 2, 3. Like this. On the 100 pull of not getting the pickup, I got my pickup and it was Amy. Swimsuit Amy. And I lost the 50/50. So I decided to skip Makoto and just went for the next banner, which is Iroha in Ibuki. So based on my pity, I already have the 100 50/50 lost. On Iroha's banner, I have the 50/50 lost. No. I 100 to guarantee. I have already 100 guarantee. On the 100 pull of Iroha's banner, this happened again. This happened again. Meaning, I got Iroha before the guarantee. I'm supposed to get a guarantee, but I didn't. I don't know if that was lucky, it was unlucky. I mean, the 200 pull to guarantee is supposed to help you get the character. That's like a safe, fail safe to get the character. But holy Christ. Oh my goodness. It was like this. And then eventually I think I went to 350. And then I got Ibuki. I got EW50 Iroha. EW50 or 60 rather. 60 Ibuki. And this like in this happened because of the effort of like my shards, like the shards that I got from getting Iroha copies and Ibuki copies, and as well as like the Eligma balls. So yeah, it is it was all right. I'm not going to say that it's shit. I mean, I had instances where I got the pickup before the 50-50 gamble, and then I got the character on the 200 gamble, on the 200 guaranteed, but at the end of the day, based from my results alone, I managed to get Iroha and Ibuki really without spending anything. Well, spending anything is not really true because I have my monthly cards and both monthly cards. But my budget is like 400 pulls. My budget was 400 pulls and I got them at around 350 and around 350. So yeah. In conclusion, is the new gacha system good or bad? I would say it's good on some things and it's bad on some things. Because one thing here is that during my pulls on Satsuki and Makoto, if the new system is still up, I would get Makoto on my 200 pulls. On the old system, I got Satsuki by pure luck. And then the 100 pulls gave me nothing. Oh, the 100 pulls after after getting Satsuki didn't get me anything. So in other words, after 200 pulls, I would have gotten Makoto. After getting 200 pulls, I would have gotten Makoto. It's good because of the rewards that you get from doing your first 200 pulls, wherein you are essentially only doing like how many pulls? 130? What are the rewards for it? Let me see. After 70, 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, no, never mind. This is 170. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah, it's 160, not 130. So I essentially spent 160. Wait. Did I screw up? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I spent 160 pulls worth of pyroxenes and resources to get to the 200 pulls, which is great. Nice, cool. So advantages. Spent 160 pulls worth of pyroxenes tickets to reach 200 pulls. And beyond 200, how many pulls do I get? 270, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 100. That's 160, 400, 100, 320. 320 pulls worth of pyroscenes / tickets to reach 400 pulls. Yeah. You can spend 160 worth of pyroscenes. You can spend 300 worth of pyroscenes tickets. That's around. Hang on. Times 20. Yeah. No. 16. It's 19,200. 19,200 pyro to reach, and then times 32. That's 38. 38,400. So yeah, 38,400. So before, you're spending 24,000 flat to reach 200. Now you're only spending like 19,200. If and only if you reach 170. Yeah, if you reach 170, that's the end. And then you kept going. That's like what you spend if compared to like before. 370? Is it 370 or 320? Hang on, let me check again. Make sure that I am not fucking this up. Oh, hang on. Then there you go. So after 200, you get 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 80 pulls minus 400. That's 320. Right? Yeah, 370 to reach all milestones. And here it's 170 to reach all milestones. Yeah. Advantages, yeah. You can 50-50 helps you 50-50 and to guarantee at 200. Quote unquote helps you if you're getting really lucky. Disadvantages. If you're really going to rely on the 50-50 here, your system doesn't help if you're getting all pickups by sheer luck. I mean, if you think about it, the new system helps you if you're getting really unlucky. At the same time, it doesn't really help if you're getting all of your pickups by sheer luck. because the pity resets. You can no longer claim the other pickup after you reach 200. Most players tend to plan to spend 200 on both banners, hoping to get one of the PUs and claim the other after 200. Like, this is like the strategy that we are doing doing with the old system. Like, we tend to plan to spend 200 pulls on both banners, and then if we get lucky on the one character, then we can just, fuck it, let's try the other one. If we get lucky on the other one, on the other banner, cool. But if we get unlucky, that's also cool, because we can just claim the other one. But now we can no longer do that. If you got the character by sheer luck, you can no longer do this anymore, because the PT resets. So you only need to spend 290 pulls worth of Pyrosanes to get all tickets. Based from the chart, 370. Well, yeah, 370 to get the last milestone. After 400, there's none. I don't know. I might be. I still need to, formulate all of this. How can I express it in some way, in a way where it's fair and it doesn't put the new system all in negativity at the same time, criticize it. Because there's a lot to criticize about this new system. Because one, I know that it helps you get the character as soon as possible with the 50-50, and then if you're lucky, fuck it. If you still didn't get the character after 200, it's yours. That's like the message that this system wants to have, or wants you to perceive. But there are cons to this whole thing, right? That now with our old strategy, it doesn't really work anymore. Yeah, you still have to be really lucky after getting the first pickup. Or worst case scenario, if you get 190 and your budget is only 200 and you didn't get the other character, you're shit out of luck. Better get her next time, right? Units to speedrun Luna Bina. I've seen it. I think it's really crazy. What is also crazy is that someone did Lunatic Kaiten with the new characters, and they finished the robot phase in one team, in one formation, with Iroha, Ryo, Ibuki, and others. It's insane. It's also insane because Iroha has like very low HP after the first sword, and you have to interrupt it so that it won't do any swords. That was it can only tank one sword, and that's it. It's just disgusting. I mean, it tends to, Lunatic one day is going to be meant for speedrunning. Especially how they, power creep characters here and there. So it's kind of inevitable. It doesn't really okay, can I say this? It doesn't really feel right if all of the new characters, all of these new characters that they release, and you still cannot clear Lunatech. That's, you know, there might be some problem with some balancing here, right? Good thing it's full. You got it at full. Oof. Wait, do you have JP? Yeah, it's EW60. Yeah. So yeah, this is my disadvantages. Like, the new system doesn't really help you if you're getting all of your pickup character by sheer luck. So if you're getting unlucky, then you're going to help you. But if they're not, if you're getting somewhat lucky, and you're getting your characters, you're getting your pickups from time to time, then this system doesn't do shit to you. In comparison to like to the old system, whether you are unlucky or lucky, the spark helps you. That's like one big thing. In the old system, regardless of your luck, you still claim the pickup after 200 points. Recruitment points. Yeah, that's it. The old system doesn't discriminate, like, okay, you reach 200 pulls. If you want to get the character, the other pickup, go right ahead. If you want to another copy of the character, go right ahead. So yeah, I think this is like this is the thing that I want to express. What else? I think that's it. For tier list of all students after lore pursuits, actually I have a tier list for this. I already prepared a tier list. Let me check. I actually have a tier list here prepared to remove the retro effects. It's a lot of list because I don't want to say I don't want to no longer sort them by issue food pull for them or not. I would say, or I would suggest, or I would prefer to sort it by viability. For example, Nico is very good on, let's say, Drumbarka. There you go. It doesn't really mean that you should get her anything, but she's really good at this. Gregorius, no, for Kurumi, Drumbarka, and wait, where's Kaiten? Yeah, where's Kaiten? What the fuck? There you go. Drumbarka and Kaiten. Then Otogi is also viable on Kaiten and Drumbarka. So that's one. I'm going to reset this later. And then Erika, viable in Drumbarka. You, Haruka, Kaiten. I've seen you in Kaiten. Really? Did I? No, I've seen you in Hieronymus. Yeah, I've seen you in Hieronymus, I've seen you in Drumbarka. But mostly on Drumbarka. Mutsuki, Drumbarka, Yu, Nagusa, Gregorius, Shun, no, Shun small, not really. You, I think I've seen you in some parts of Hieronymus. I think you. Well, I can put Pharaoh here, but we haven't had any Pharaohs at the moment. So probably a new tier that would say that she's going to be really viable at some point. And then Satsuki, I've seen you in here. Iroha, I've seen you in here. Ibuki, I've seen you here. And I've also seen you here. Is it true the Odyssey girls are coming to JP? Yes, we had a quick look of the Odyssey girls, which was posted by Blue Archive like 5 hours ago. So I would suggest giving it a check. I mean, they didn't really show that much besides, you know, their introductions, their circumstances. Didn't really, but didn't really show, you know, a bit too much. So yeah, that's like the sprites for, or the character designs for all of them. Hang on, I'm still forgetting their names. So see, this is Sayuri, the small one. Kokoro is the pink one. Kotone is the one with the tail. See that? That's a big ass tail. And Makina is the random girl that you saw on the 7PV, where she's doesn't have any animation whatsoever. But she was there. She was there, but guys, she was there. She didn't show up out of nowhere. She was there in the PV. Makina, yeah. You have like 9k of Pyrox scenes. I hope those girls are permanent. I think they're going to be permanent because there's no limited event that they were. Oh no, Nexa never had, or Yostar never had a limited event that was not showcased in a special program. So this one was released or just revealed out of nowhere, really. So most likely or most probably that they're going to be non-limited. I hope the two on the left and the one on the right arrive, because I hope that the tall one doesn't. I believe the opposite, because the two spoke here in this PV. Like they had like some dialogue. They had some dialogues here. This two. So I'm going to bet, not really bet, but I'm certainly sure that these two will be first to be released. The first two characters will be God, I forgot. Kokoro and Kotone. Kokoro, Kotone, Sayuri, Makina. There you go. The one in blue looks like Saki's swimsuit. Saki what? I don't see the resemblance. Highly possibly be collab students. What? If it's collab. Oh yeah, it's been a while since we had a collab. When was the last time we had collab? Toko Misaki and Misaka Makoto. That was like, when was this? 2023. It's 2026. It's been 3 years now. It's been 3 years now since we had a collab. And honestly, I've seen some people who likes collab. There are some people that despise the shit out of collaboration events. And for me, I just don't get why people hate it. I mean, I know it's a cash grab, whatever. And they really aim that these characters will never be meta forever. Well, if they're going to be meta, it's not really for long. I mean, honestly, Hatsune Miku is like really expensive, heals once, and then she increases attack 34% as long as they stay within range. Biggest problem is that she doesn't even move. She doesn't move at all. She stays in place. She boosts recovery boost, but I don't know. She's not really used at all. Shoko Misaki is only good in what do I call this? Odd. But we already have someone that is better than this. Misaka Mikoto is a straight react skill is a straight line, which is okay. Cool. And I don't know why is this a thing, but I do know that this is a canon. This is like canon to the anime or to the source material. Ruiko is okay. Oh, where is he? Where is she? Yeah. Saturn Ruiko is okay. But yeah, no one uses her. He's like, okay. And they will never come back. So the chance of getting you, like getting free LFs from her or getting free LFs, all it's just gone. You have to spend like Eligma. You cannot even have a there's not even a shop for them. Like not at all. You cannot spend like a mastery certificate to get Eligma or LFs for collab characters. None. There's no way. EW30, nice. Oh, what is my Ruiko? I mean, I can show it to you guys. I have all collab characters. It's just that, can I find them? Okay. Yeah, just 4-star. But I got 32 out of 120. Concord? What is a Concord? Oh, right. Yeah. Hatsune Miku, this one. I only got like 3 stars. Wait, how did I get 26 shards? Oh, yeah, from schedules, from lessons. I actually promised, like during 4th anniversary, if we get Rio, that I would get Hatsune Miku to EW50. And Rio came out and I never did it. So I am a scammer, guys. I'm so sorry. Not only that I have no mats to do it, you know, I just cannot really break my account just for a dare. I cannot. I mean, I don't want to bash anything about Hatsune Miku in Blue Archive. You know, I mean, she's a very mediocre support, but Hatsune Miku is Hatsune Miku, right? You cannot really spin that around like she's garbage or anything. Though. So what? People want Hatsune Miku to come back. Most importantly, come back. I also want Hatsune Miku to come back and have another Vocaloid characters in the game besides Hatsune Miku, Eto. Who's the other ones? My knowledge on Vocaloid is very limited. I just know Hatsune Miku and Teto because those two are really popular characters. And I know a certain someone, a friend of mine, that is a absolute fan of Teto. He started BA because of Miku. I see. Do you get Miku though? Luca and Teto. Who's Luca? Ah, that Luca. Okay, okay. This the twins, right? It's Ray. It's Rin. Rin. Yeah, it's Rin. Kagamine Rin. Pink hair one. Yeah, I just googled it. So Luca, Rin, Hatsune Miku. Yeah, that will be a good lineup for the collab event. Any other Vocaloid characters? Isn't it that there's so many of them? Rin and Len are the twins, yeah. Yeah. It doesn't really also feel right that there's... If they're going to collab with Rin, it doesn't really feel right to have Len absent, right? I don't know. Okay, so we have... Sorry, this is already past Blue Archive now. I'm just talking random shit. So we have Hatsune Miku, Gumi, we have Ray. I think I've heard of Ray, Adachi Ray, and Meiko. Adachi Ray. Huh. 1, 2, 3, 4. This flower guy. Oh, it's female. He's female. Okay. The Yamaha Corporation, the same Yamaha? Oh, it's the same Yamaha. Huh. And Hatsune Miku. The most popular. I don't know. I think... Wait. Why is Teto not here? Am I... Is Teto even a... Troll? Oh, wait, what? He's not Vocaloid? Are you kidding me? Wait, she is Vocaloid. Wait. Let's look for Vocaloid. So, for one to this day. Oh, she's not a Vocaloid. What? Really? She's not a Vocaloid? Why is she here then? Okay. Although she had no voice bank release for Vocaloid engine, there were attempts in 2012 to release a title for Vocaloid in collaboration with As Software, and she later provided a private beta voice bank. She really later released as a speech voice bank. Okay. There were attempts, but it never happened. Huh. Wait. Vocaloid. I don't get it. Like, is she Vocaloid? Is she not Vocaloid? It's kind of unclear here. I mean, based from the wiki, she's not. But based from her works, she is. Like, she has an impact on Vocaloid. She has Vocaloid related productions. Like, what is that? What is this supposed to all mean? My life's been a lie this whole time. That what? That was not a Vocaloid? What do you mean? That's impossible. Where's Hatsune Miku? Oh yeah, there was this one time where people are playing her songs or the event songs, the written game thingy, and turns out the songs are copyrighted, so you cannot really exactly play it on YouTube. On Nari Vocaloid, I guess. So so she's not Vocaloid, but there were attempts that makes that attempts to put her on Vocaloid. Damn. Didn't know that. Holy shit. I my knowledge with Hatsune Miku and all others is just way too limited. I've known Hatsune Miku for like ever since I was a kid. Like I heard of her, this anime girl with blue hair with twin tails. But that's really about it. That's just like my childhood interactions or childhood memories that is barely even associated with Hatsune Miku. And then, when I turned like an adult, I guess, when there's some songs, whatever, popping out, voiced by or sang by Hatsune Miku. That's so yeah. Right from the very beginning, that's so cool. I never had like a childhood where, I got exposed early on Japanese media. I think the earliest time that I got exposed to Japanese media was like when I was really in the fourth year of high school, which is not so long ago. Fourth year in high school, that I was already like 16 or 17 years old during that time. I think, or 15 or 16. But yeah, that was like my during that time my starting animes were like One Punch Man. Really? One Punch Man? That's like a few years ago, right? that was how late I am to this kind of culture. So yeah, I don't know. It's more because I got like we already had like limited access to the internet and all of that stuff. We don't have. I also maybe because I don't have like otaku friends that is like really interested in anime culture and all that stuff. So all that such. She's the reason that you gave Fortnite a try. That one. Kevin, what's up? We were just admiring Hatsune Miku right here. It's not a video recording. I do have. Not to flex. But yeah, I do also wish that we get a rerun for Hatsune Miku. But we'll see. We'll see what will happen. Wait, is Hatsune Miku owned by a Japanese company? Or Vocaloid? I mean, it's Yamaha, so it should be, right? It's by Yamaha Corporation. Yeah, it's Japan. Okay, it's a Japanese service. Okay. So, I mean, we have Yostar. We could do the works. I mean, they've done this before, so why not do it again? So, although it's kind of pricey to do a collab like this. Maybe sometimes it takes a year to make this happen. Probably when they were making Blue Archive. Maybe they were already working with this event before. Because this kind of stuff doesn't really happen overnight. It takes months, not weeks, not days, but months of prep. Because you still have to please your collaborator with the design and all that stuff. Like with Hatsune Miku's Bond story, with her design in the game, and all of those stuff. Like the event itself, like the event, what songs they're going to borrow for the rhythm game event. Oh yeah, it's been a while since we had a rhythm game event. But yeah, stuff like this doesn't happen in like a few days. It takes a long time, really a long time to make it happen. So if there's going to be a second collab with Hatsune Miku, that's probably like years in the coming years. If they're going to collab with someone else, with something else, well, another IP, I wonder what will be. People are, speculating, hey, they're going to collaborate with Licorice Recoil, because they have school uniform team uniforms. Yeah, school uniform team uniforms, huh? School team uniforms, and they do military stuff. They do secret agent stuff, and of course they have guns and stuff. So, I mean, what's their name? Fuck. Takina and don't JP love Miku? They love Miku, man. Don't underestimate their love with me, Hatsune Miku. I don't think at this point, after 100 years of Hatsune Miku, they should make her a historical figure because of the influence in the otaku space. That's how influential she is, or that's how really big she is. I mean, yes, she's anime character on a synthesizer application or synthesizer program by Yamaha, but still, how composers write a song and then let Miku sing it. That's like the beauty of it. Everyone can shape Miku on however they want, as long as it's not inappropriate. Anyways, it's 12 o'clock sharp not really sharp. It's 12 o'clock here in the Philippines, so I'm going to call it a night. So yeah, today we managed to get Binah Grand Assault on all 3 armor types at their max difficulty. We got what do we call this? We discussed some stuff with the Odyssey students coming up. It was teased earlier by Blue Archer JP. So yeah, next week we will have whatever's going to be the event next week. What's it called again? The Odyssey event, whatever. I'm going to check out the characters. I'm not sure if I'm going to pull, given my piracy count below 48,000. And I'm going to save that for Yukino, if she's ever going to be the next limited character. But yeah, I think for the Philippines, we are enjoying our long weekend. So I wish you guys a very long weekend. I mean, it started today, or technically yesterday. So yeah, have a good rest of your weekend. I'll probably stream Arc Knight's Alliance Protocol pretty soon. I would like to do some runs with, whatever I want. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next week for more Blue Archive content. If you guys are new here and you're not sub or followed on Twitch or sub on YouTube, please do so. Yeah, thanks so much, and bye bye. Have a good night. Have a good rest of your day. Bye bye.